on a Tuesday morning. Sun shines out right now. Weather's not supposed to be that cool today, but who knows? 7:16 on News Talk 93.9 and 910 WSBA, and it's time to turn on the spotlight, Mark. You have that turned on? It's the Give Local York Spotlight, and we shine it every morning, and this morning it's on CONTACT Helpline, and Kelly Gollick joins us this morning here on WSBA. Kelly, how are you this morning? Good to have you aboard.
Good morning. Thank you for having me today. Yeah, it is a beautiful morning today.
So far, and I understand it's supposed to have a little bit rougher weather later on, but I hope not. I hope the meteorologists are wrong today. But we shine our light every day on a Give Local York nonprofit or business that's doing good out there. And Contact York is one of those that as we build up to May 1st, which is the day of the big give, you might want to keep in mind, and Kelly's going to tell you why this morning, all about the CONTACT Helpline and what they're doing. Good, Kelly, go ahead and tell us a little bit about what's going on there.
Sure, wonderful. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you.
We actually offer York County residents what is called the PA 211 Health and Human Service Information and Referral Hotline, which is really very simple. You dial 3 digits, 211, for help in your community. And, of course, right now during the pandemic, many York residents are reaching out, dialing 211, looking for help for things like, where can I find food? How can I pay for my rent? How do I apply for unemployment? Where can I get clothing? You name it, we are the place to go to find resources for York County residents. We want to point people in the right direction for help when they are struggling.
I know one of the things you deal with, homelessness, housing, health and wellness, poverty, hunger, some of the things you mentioned there. Are you getting people calling you at all about these small business loans? Does that come across your desk at all?
Yes, we have a wealth of information. So if we don't know the answers, we're going to point you in the right direction. We have information on the stimulus checks. We have information on the small business loans. Though, of course, right now we know that they've pretty much maxed out for the most part. But we have all kinds of information regarding health and human services. And it is our goal to connect York County residents to those services in their time of need. Of course, we are not just here during the pandemic. This is a service that's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're here 365 days a year, and we make it really easy for York County residents to get to us. You can dial that easy 3-digit telephone number, but you can also text us. If you text your zip code to 898-211, simple, 898-211, text us. We'll respond via text, also text you out the information, which is really nice. Then you have that information right on your phone. You can, click the links that we send you and find the information that you're looking for. Of course, we also have an online database that if you go to United Way, Pennsylvania, and go to the 211 Get Help, we have a website that anybody can search that has got all of the information that our helpline specialists also have available to them. But we really encourage you to give us a call because we can problem solve with you. If you're unsure what you need, what kind of resources are out there, calling us or texting us is really the best way to get top quality help.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, highly trained specialists, and 49 years you've been doing this, which is really impressive, and it's up and strong, and especially right now. And I was reading one quote that someone said, and you have it on your website. Talked about Amanda, who's a single mother of 3 children, and this quote really stood out with me this morning, Kelly, when she said she called, and the call ended with Amanda saying, quote, "This one little phone call is helping so much. Like I said, when it rains, it pours, and I would really like to thank you. You need a raise. You're patient, you're clear, just everything. It was just one call, and you don't understand how big I'm smiling right now, and it's not a time in my life now to smile. Thank you very much. You treated me like a queen," unquote. I think that speaks to how you treat people when they do call that 211 number, right?
Yes, absolutely. We were so blessed with Amanda's wonderful feedback regarding her experience and happy to share that. But we want to let everybody know that we will do our best for you. We don't have all the answers. That's impossible, but we have a lot of answers, and we will do our best. We will search. We will try to find what are the best resources and options for anybody that has any kind of need. So we're definitely here to help.
I hear eagerness in your voice. I love that. I mean, you just sound like you're ready to go, and that's the kind of attitude that we really need all year long, let alone during a specific time like this. Now, I want you to talk a little bit, Kelly, if you can, for a moment. We're talking again with Kelly Gollick this morning of Contact York or Contact Helpline, excuse me, and the support that people give. May 1st, they're going to have the big give, and even right now.
Yeah.
Where does this go to? How can you use it? People are always interested in, they're investing in something here because obviously you're doing some great work. What kind of specific things can they help you with right now?
Well, of course, giving on the day of give, that money goes directly to keeping our helpline operational 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We do use a combination of volunteers and some part-time paid staff to keep our helpline answered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but we are a small nonprofit here in the York County community. So every dollar is invested in keeping those phone lines answered. Just to kind of give you an example, we just to offer a free helpline to the community costs us upwards of $45,000 just for the phone bill every year.
Wow.
So it's
That's
a
incredible.
lot of money to make sure it's free. We want people to have easy, free access. So, the donations help keep it free for the community, help keep it available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to make sure that the services are there.
And if you go to givelocalyork.org and go to Contact Helpline, it'll come up PA211, and it has the different amounts of money and how they can be used. If you're looking to give on May 1st, and I hope you are in the big give, $25, for example, connects the callers with the right solution to their housing crisis. $50 keeps the helpline operational for 1 hour to assist 10 callers in crisis. And it goes on and on and on, upwards into $500 helps fund the 211 phone system, and you're at $45,000 a year. That services can continue to be free for people calling in who really need it during this time. Kelly, sounds like you're just doing great work. Final words for people out there who are looking for a place to really go on May 1st and on the Big Give Day.
Well, what I would like to say is we know that we're going through challenging times right now, but there are a lot of people out there, including, of course, PA211, but many organizations that are here to help. Many of them are part of the York Day of Giving, and we want to be available for you. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help.
Kelly, I really appreciate all you're doing and all your people. Please thank them for us because they're out there helping people right now just with a phone and getting them to the right places. And someone once said it's not the smart person that knows everything. It's the smart person that maybe knows where to find it. Sounds to me like Contact Helpline is working really smart right now and have been doing so for 49 years. Thank you for your help this morning.
Oh, thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it.
And keep them in mind on May 1st. Thank you, Kelly. You too. Keep them in mind. Right. Contact Helpline on May 1st, the Big Give Day. They certainly could use your help. WSBA News Time is 7:24.